I'm back. All right. Hello, everyone. Happy weekend. Yeah. So I finally popped up on your screen. Yeah, I know the feeling. So first off, guys, my sincere apologies for not dropping any content in the past 1 month. It wasn't deliberate, but hey, I'm back now. I miss me too. Yeah, my name is Efetiri, and if today is your first time of clicking on the Triple F channel, thank you so much. In here, we give you value for your data. Do well to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Growing up, most of us experience peer pressure in our childhood and teenage phase of life, and I for once actually thought it ended in that phase. Little did I know that there is something called adulthood peer pressure, and even worse, in a social media era. Like it's on another level entirely. You constantly see things on the internet that makes you want to question your growth, your journey in life, the things you've achieved, the standards you've set for yourself. Now, I believe there are moments you've caught yourself doing things that ordinarily you wouldn't do because they contradict everything you stand for and believe in, right? But because you've been in an environment or you've kept a circle of friends where they constantly have conversations about these things, you tend to drift towards them, and boom, before you know it, you start doing that same thing you once stood against. And then you tell yourself, I beg, it's change, Jare. The world is evolving. It's the trend. And the amazing thing about adulthood peer pressure, it doesn't really come direct. It's very subtle. It's an indirect kind of peer pressure. I tell you what, yeah, it is adulthood peer pressure that will make you keep stalking somebody's page on Instagram. Now, why on earth will you follow somebody whom every single time you check their timeline on IG, you're giving yourself high blood pressure? Like it's tension for every single time they make a post. You're looking at your life and you're trying to measure your life with theirs. You're asking yourself, now my own bad past. I know this guy, I know this girl. We all attended the same secondary school, even university. How come? What did he do? What did she do? And then you're asking God, when? God, when? Am I a rubber spoon? Am I this? You are a rubber spoon. Very useless rubber spoon. Why would you keep following somebody whose page on social media makes you feel less and worthless about yourself and your growth and journey in life? Why? You have the unfollow button, you have the block button, you have the restriction button. Why don't you make use of them? Why do you tension yourself? Really? No, just pause for a minute and think about it. What kind of people do you follow on social media? Are the people helping you, or they make you feel bad about yourself? So I'll give you a very typical example. So let's say you're the type of person, who believe in being committed to one partner 100%. You don't do double dates. You're not the type that keep multiple partners. In case one door closes, another one opens. When breakfast come calling, you can chest it. That kind of thing. And of recent, you had a very, very terrible heartbreak. The breakfast was strong, gone. And then you start hanging out with people who made you see reasons why, because of this, you shouldn't keep all of your eggs in one basket. You have to spread your tentacles. You can't be keeping one partner in this age and time now. It's 2022, And then they're able to make you see reasons why you should double date. And you decided to what? Give it a try. But guess what, darling? Between you and I, yes. See, ignore any other person listening to this conversation now. Between you and I, you know that you got casted before you could say Jack Robinson. It was when it was your turn, you started dating 2 or 3 guys who knew themselves without you knowing. But all this while, your friends have been doing it. And they never got caught. So it got to your turn and blew up in your face. Let's say you work in a space, that's a workspace, where you have colleagues who don't repeat clothes, who don't repeat, say, hair for ladies. Whatever they wear today, Monday, this is August, right? You won't catch them or find them wearing that same outfit again. So you work in that kind of environment. Now, they're not going to come and tell you, oh, we need you to join the clique or something. You see these people every day. Before you know it, gradually, you want to fit in. Remember I said, adulthood peer pressure, it doesn't come direct. It's mostly indirect. It's when you're so engrossed in it that you realize, what am I even doing? Do you get? So because you want to belong, you want to fit into that circle of persons. You don't have the money. You cannot afford to change your clothes, you cannot afford to wear just one outfit in a month. I don't know if you get the picture I'm trying to paint. You either start borrowing clothes or you start taking loans to get more clothes so that at least, they're going to say you date too, you get swag. So how do you deal with it, really? Because it's one thing to actually identify the fact that you're going through this phase. What you're experiencing is peer pressure. You have to first accept that before you actually find a solution. Because if you keep telling yourself that, oh, not the way the country be, keep making, flimsy excuses, you end up getting more deeper into it. So first, you need to identify that this is actually an issue. And I believe if you have someone you can talk to, someone you are accountable to, like an accountability partner, it could be a male or female, a friend that you can talk to that won't judge you, someone you can be vulnerable with, that will actually help. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. Guy, making bad decisions is as if it's part of the process of adulting. So you make these decisions, you learn from them, you tell yourself, no, you're not going to do this again, and you find yourself even doing something worse. So I'd really like for you to share with me how you handle adulthood peer pressure, because it is a thing. It happens. Yes. Share your thoughts with me, and don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.